Hello everyone and welcome to this video in which I will be sharing how I make gluten-free bajra or pearl millet rotis in my Rotimatic. Bajra or pearl millet is a rich source of several key nutrients and offers many health benefits. One of the simplest ways to incorporate pearl millet in our daily diets is to make rotis or chapati out of it. But bajra is a gluten-free grain and thus lacks a binding agent, which makes it difficult to roll it into a roti. What if we could get our roti machine, the Rotimatic, to do this for us? Let's give it a try. I will be sharing important tips throughout this video which need to be followed in order for this recipe to work in your Rotimatic. So please stay tuned. The first ingredient that we need is flaxseed meal. This needs to be a really fine powder, so I recommend buying this instead of grinding flax seeds at home. To this, we add an equal amount of bajra or pearl millet flour. I use the bajra flour from Adisha as shown on the screen. You could add some spices such as cumin powder to the flour mix if you like. Give it a good mix and then transfer it to the flour container. Please note that it is important to use hot water at about 50 degrees Celsius to make good rotis. Mix a teaspoon of salt to hot water before filling the water container. Now insert clean and completely dry kneading parts in your Rotimatic. Here are the settings that I use to make gluten-free bajra rotis. Choose bajra in the recipe option. Then select Ashirvad multigrain from the flour list, thickness of 1, roast level of 2 and oil level of 1. Rotimatic roasts bajra rotis for a longer duration as compared to wheat rotis, so a roast level of 2 or 3 works fine in my opinion. By the way, I have a detailed video on Rotimatic review and also a discount code for Rotimatic. You can find all the links in the description box below and also in my pinned comment. As you might know, Rotimatic instructs adding wheat flour to the bajra flour, but we are trying to make gluten-free bajra rotis here. So, sorry Rotimatic for not following your instructions, but we still expect you to do your magic when we press the start button. The warm-up time is complete and my Rotimatic is now kneading the dough. To be honest, it is going smoothly so far. I don't hear any struggling noises from the kneading parts. Here you see a nice dough ball being slid over to be rolled flat. The flat disc is now being roasted. Wow, look at that. Gluten-free bajra roti made without any frustration. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that. This was my very first trial and the first roti itself came out perfect. I hope that you're able to replicate this recipe in your Rotimatic. Ingredients surely have a big role to play here. I will be happy to go live while making bajra rotis in my Rotimatic in the near future. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in attending the live session and do subscribe to my channel in order to be notified about the session.